Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of June of 2020 career and finance, creativity, and money reading. This is a time mid-year for us to get clear about how we're going to spend the rest of the year to create great financial stability and security for ourselves. This is a great time to start a new business that will go on into and through the next 10, 20, 30 years. So it's a time to get clear about what your purpose is. Are you excited about what you do? What is exciting to you? Have you discovered your purpose? How can you deliver a service? For as you share your gifts and skills, clarity is found and you will pay your bills. Trust in spirit and the signs that guide you, for you will find that others will walk beside you. A construction worker creates bears and eagles from wood, and others see his work as good. Therefore, he knows his purpose. People will love what you create and will want and get excited about what you make. Creativity, if you enjoy what you do, will bring blessings in your life back to you. Blessings of peace, joy, and contentment, most importantly, spiritually and emotionally. So I'm going to start out with the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, and I'm going to do a Celtic spread. Then for clarification, I'm going to bring in the Archangel Gabriel deck by Doreen Virtue. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius energy I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, money, creativity, and one's soul purpose, energy, and guidance. So in the center of the Celtic spread, we have a Sagittarius here by mid-June of 2020 who is feeling a bit trapped in fear. Maybe fear is something you've needed to learn about yourself, Sag. And now Spirit is saying, what is it that you are fearful of? Write it down, cross it off, and replace it with exciting new goals and intentions. For in your thoughts position, for some of you, Sages, by mid-June of 2020, you're starting to recognize that as you free yourself from energies of fear, and start focusing on the positive, because that makes a big difference, you will start to see an accelerated motion take place in your life. For in your foundation, some of you are recognizing that you can move on from an unfulfilling circumstance or situation into the direction of the number 6, right? Success. Now, in the recent past, maybe in the beginning of June of 2020, it could even be long before that, there's a Sag here who did find victory and success. But now they're in this situation where they are focused on their fears. They are fearful of moving on. Should I stay? Should I go? Am I fulfilled here or am I not? So Spirit's saying, think about what success means to you and take action steps to put your efforts into a new idea, hobby, gift, talent, skill, project. Talk to someone maybe who's in charge and tell them that, or yourself, that I was fearful of having this conversation. For as you think positively, some of you are going to receive the information you want. Some of you are fearing that maybe it is time to move on from where you are currently employed or what it is you are currently working towards or hoping for. Now, from the 16th to the 23rd of June of 2020, the advice here is to stand your ground. For the number 7 is about looking at how far you've come, what you've accomplished, and now where it is you would like to go towards next. In the actions position, we have the number 5. So this is about unpredictable, constant motion, a desire for financial and material change, but a worry that it may not happen. A worry that if you tried to move on from your circumstances, that you would fall into worries and fears regarding greater success in your life. So stand your ground when it comes to what it is you're worried about, and remain positive that things could definitely move forward quicker than you had expected, that it was the fear that was holding you back. So in the spiritual advice position, the advice is to find contentment in your current environment, in your current circumstances, and to give thanks to all the blessings you currently have in your life. For in the hopes and fears position, you may be fearing that Spirit is guiding you towards your destiny when the destiny card shows up. So what is it that you feel you were destined to create? Who were you destined to become? Are you standing your ground? For by the end of June of 2020, some Sages may still find themselves in the center of this mental conflict energy. The number 2. Should I stay in this path? Should I go into the direction of another path? And Spirit saying, have hope that Spirit will guide you into the direction of your destiny, a path that is meant to be. So in a 3-card spread to my left, we have a Sag by mid-June of 2020 is thinking about a solid foundation. You are existing currently in a firm foundation. And Spirit is saying, free yourself from worries. Free yourself from energies of heartache and loss. Free yourself from fear and have hope. For now is the time to sacrifice muddy waters. Now is the time to be in awe of the wonders of creation, of destiny, of your free will. Hope is a major important thing, because if you are negative, you will remain stuck in these muddy waters. But if you have hope and a positive outlook, you will be able to sacrifice that which has been slowing you down in some way. For it is time to take authority over your path. It is time to trust that as you plant new seeds, goals, intentions, ideas, and conversations, they will eventually take root and grow and sprout, because you stood your ground and you took authority over your path. So Spirit's saying, ground yourself in the truth of who you are and what you want, and know that Spirit, with the Holy Trinity number 3, is helping for you with the fertility energies to give birth to a transformation, and understanding that as you set goals and intentions with great hope in mind, that Spirit will start to bring you some wisdom. So during the week of June 22nd of 2020, you do have this beautiful solar plexus chakra being lit up, meaning that Spirit is going to bring you signs and synchronicities that will provide you with the wisdom you need as you sit in solitude about, should I move on? Should I stay? Spirit saying, ground yourself, stand your ground, and know that the only thing blocking you from moving towards your destiny is some form of mental conflict. For you've got success here, great connections, and a material harvest. And you've come a long way with the number 9. You've come a long way and things have gone full circle, and now you can step into the portal of greater achievement in your life, of the celebration and contentment of the foundation you find yourself in. By the end of June of 2020, as you stand your ground and communicate with others about a new path, a new direction, a new idea or location, you will feel the energies of movement, choices, and decisions. You will start to recognize with the obstacles and challenges energy that if things don't turn out, it's because that isn't the path you were meant to go. But that you can still remain hopeful and with an open heart, for someone's heart chakra is being lit up in connection to another or others. So we have partnerships and alliances, spiritual unions and connections. And as you wait patiently, as you sit in this moment of reflection, you're going to recognize that things are starting to flow more beautifully for you. That you have great spiritual strength within to stand your ground, so that eventually you can rejoice in celebration and recognize where or who or what you were meant to be, and avoid or go away from energies of mental conflict. Spirit's trying to guide you into the path of triumph, but there are temptations, there are obsessions, there are frustrations and worries. And Spirit's saying let go of what was and instead focus on the fact that you can now come out of this mental conflict as you stand your ground and speak your truth with others. So someone's afraid to say something here. Now for further clarification and to close with, I'm bringing in the Archangel Gabriel deck by Doreen Virtue. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of June of 2020 in the area of career, finance, creativity, and money. Yeah, so there is a strong desire here for this Sagittarius by mid-June of 2020 to be a perfectionist. You know, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. We have someone who's working really hard to do everything perfectly right, but you're not asking for greater abundance in the area of financial and material change. In the thoughts position, things could happen very quickly. You can reach more people when it comes to sharing what you're creating with the world. For some of you, this is coming up with an idea. Say you're not happy at work, and now Spirit's saying, share what you're creating with the world. Market something, create a product, sell it online on the side as you're waiting to get to the truth of a situation that you've put lots of effort into, but with little outcome. For in the foundation, we do have a Sagittarius who is contemplating moving on. And Spirit is saying, keep your thoughts positive, like we just talked about, and surround yourself with positive people and situations, for you will attract more positivity in your life. Focus on what fulfills you and go excitedly after that. You don't have to be a perfectionist. You don't have to allow fear to procrastinate your success. You will attract positive people, places, circumstances if you move on from feeling trapped in fear. If you move on from trying to do things perfectly. In the past, there was, yes, victory and success, and you had great confidence in that which you were creating. And now, during the week of June 22nd of 2020, you're being given the strength to stand your ground, to recognize with the number 7 how far you have come and what you want or are going to move towards next. What you're going to speak about when it comes to your truth. For with authenticity, Spirit saying, trust your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, that you have the strength and the knowledge needed to receive your worth. So some are going to ask for a raise, some are going to finally speak up in some way, some are going to make forward movement towards their own personal goals and intentions, even though they are fearful of change. But Spirit's saying take action to create change, even though there is unpredictable constant motion. Spirit is giving you the energies of birth, new life, a new idea, happy news, or an exciting project that blossoms within you or around you. For as you create something that is authentic to who you are, where you know what your talents and skills are, you are going to draw others towards you who are going to recognize an exciting project or idea that you are working towards in your own personal journey. So that's what this rest and rejuvenation is about. Spirit is saying take some time in the second half of June of 2020, Sag, to take a moment of pause and reflect before things start really moving. With the vulnerability energy, Spirit saying listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration. And then pray for strength to focus on your priorities, no matter what. Share what you're creating, your authentic self, your authentic ideas with the world. Continue to know that as you create new projects and ideas, you will draw others towards you. For you've given a lot of effort and time to something in the past, and now you need to stand in your authenticity and create something that fulfills you day to day. For Spirit is saying, have hope that we are bringing you towards your destiny. You will recognize your destiny if you will focus on a new project. Do not fear a new project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your ideas into reality. As you apply your authenticity, who you really are, what it is you really enjoy, you're going to start to recognize through new projects, new ideas, that something is your destiny. And as you move towards those new goals and ideas and intentions for yourself, you will draw like-minded people, people who are positive towards you. But you've got to be vulnerable. You've got to not be afraid to share what you're creating with the world. We've got the free internet platform to put out there whatever it is you want to create for the world to see. Now, by the end of June of 2020, we have mental conflict. And what is this about with the number 2? It's about a new path, a new direction, a new idea. And Spirit's saying, allow yourself to receive. Open your arms and welcome the blessings and the answered prayers that God is sending to you. For as you put your authentic energy out there with a new project, a new idea, as you open yourself to vulnerability and share it with the world, allow yourself to receive the destiny, the results that are good, that you are creating for yourself. So we do have a Sag who may be unsure about what their talents or skills are. That's why it's important to come up with new ideas and try different things on the side, even while you're working for a business. They're saying, pay attention to your dreams while your skeptical mind sleeps. For someone is very skeptical of their own ability to succeed. This moment of pause and vulnerability is a detox time to release toxins, unhealthy thoughts, feelings, and worries. To know that you could take some authentic skills that you have and you can help guide young people. You can teach something, maybe on a YouTube channel, that will help to guide people. And Spirit's saying, your actions will indeed result in an incoming or additional abundance in your life. So you gave a lot to something, and now it's time to give to yourself, to connect with your authentic purpose, to stand your ground, to give birth to new ideas, to not fear change or worry about money, to rest and get clear and be vulnerable to sharing these new projects and ideas with others. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that God is trying to bring. For a new project for some is going to help this Sagittarius realize that that is their destiny. And that maybe something back here was not. And as you draw new people and more positive results and outcomes and connections towards you, you will be able to move on towards a new idea or exciting project. But you've got to allow yourself to be vulnerable and able to show what you can create with the world. For if you allow yourself to receive, there will indeed be prosperity. If you don't know what that is, pray to Spirit before going to bed. Pay attention to your dreams, for your skeptical mind may be blocking you from recognizing your gifts. So should these messages have resonated and you have further questions and or you would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Summer Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.